trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today, one of the more obscure trophies at stake for the hotly contested Illinois. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 20. Will start this game off with the football. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Brian.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team, and don't expect that to happen today.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Back to pass, it's Sayed. With the catch, it's Graham. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. After that last completion, it's second down. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Graham. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Dixon. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Newton. Fears the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. This rivalry more than a century old with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time.
Just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. Illinois now, maybe they're going to be trying to create a little new trend here.
Yeah, try to get some mojo, try to get some momentum on their side, try to change this rivalry. Listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak, we got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the Buckeyes line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Give to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Napier. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Holds and fires complete to the right. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illibuck, guys, is a giant wooden turret.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The give to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Peoples. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got room at the 35. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Fighting Illini using that big run to get momentum going. Dropping back, it's Newton. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Grab near the marker. It's Hamilton. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Finds space on the right. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. In the red area, it's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Newton. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out. And it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Illinois.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Buckeyes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
2nd down, he'll throw it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide
throws toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit and apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Newton. Sets up the screen. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Napier. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll go to the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single.
Oh, it's loose. No, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Had to throw it before he wanted. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the shotgun, the inside give. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. On the move to his left. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play at 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Newton. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Firing deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Can they catch him? He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. And he strides his way into the end. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Defense playing a bail technique. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Time to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. SMU made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Napier. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He'll pull it on the read. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Sayin. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the right. Got it! So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Leaves it with the back. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Pollack.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes. The give from the gun. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. To the ground. He's got it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a whirl of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Dropping back, it's Newton. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Racing down the left side. The tag. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This defense making a big play and putting it. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Hamilton. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. The tag. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten...
And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Clock stopped, but we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Never a doubt. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Sayin. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Now,
Kick is in the air. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Hardly unusual. It is a trophy